For this project, I am going to be using a vintage tablecloth that has beautiful embroidery on it. Unfortunately, it does have a few stains. So I'm going to show y'all how you can use these pieces that I find all the time for very inexpensive at estate sales and rescue them and give them a new life, even if they are stained. So I'm going to use an embroidery hoop and I'm going to frame out the good part that is not stained. I'm going to cut away all of the excess fabric and then that's it. This piece is done and I am ready to move on to another part of the tablecloth. I want to save as much of this tablecloth as possible, so I'm just going to be using different size embroidery hoops. If they have a lot of staining around it, I will use a smaller one, and if there's less staining, then I will use a bigger embroidery hoop. And I think that made it look like different patterns as well. And I even want to save the center of the tablecloth where it is just plain. So I'm going to be adding just a plain fabric into a bigger embroidery hoop, and we are going to add something to it. I'm going to be using IOD's Alpha Belly stamp and also IOD's letterpress stamp. I'm going to be adding the word grow on here, and then I'm going to put a little Alpha Belly at the top and at the bottom of the word. And I was thinking, you know, if you did this for a little girl's room, it'd be really cute to put their name or their initial in a blank embroidery hoop. I have my words laid out like I want, and I'm taking my thin mount and pick it up. Now I'm going to take my IOD ink. This is the color New Grass, and I'm going to stamp it on the embroidery hoop. Now I like to put my fabric in first so that way I can make sure it is in the center of my embroidery hoop when I stamp it, but you do want to put something behind it. So I'll put a little book, that way I have a solid surface behind it. You're going to rub your stamp and then you're going to pull it up. Oh, look how good that looks, guys. I absolutely love it. So with one tablecloth and a few embroidery hoops, I made a whole little gallery wall of artwork.